What's up, people? Oh, how's it being? This is going to be a follow-up video. I'm going to be looking back at several topics that have new comments in them. I want to cover new things that have been said. I want to start off with this one, yet another Seatruck discussion. I made a video about this today. Before I go any further, I do want to add this. I forgot to cram in something I wanted to say about the Seatruck. And that's the docking module. It's very redundant, and it's not as good as it can be. When we docked our prawn suit or our sea moth in the Cyclops, it was inside the Cyclops. It was protected and it was safe. Not only that, while it was docked, we could interact with it. We could swap out vehicle upgrades, and we could interact with our vehicle storage and inventory while above deck in the top deck of the Cyclops. There's a built-in vehicle module station that lets you upgrade, and I mean it's wonderful. Not only that, there's a mod for the Cyclops to where when you dock a vehicle, the Cyclops will recharge that vehicle using its power. Not only that, but the Cyclops will also repair the vehicle if it's damaged. That was wonderful. Your vehicle was safe, and you could interact with it completely. However, the prawn suit docking module for the Seatruck, you cannot interact with the Seatruck in any way while you are within the Seatruck. The only thing that you can do is to detach the prawn suit, and that's it. Then you get out of the Seatruck and you chase down the prawn suit wherever it drops to get into it. You can't interact with the prawn suit. You can't switch inventory items. You can't swap modules. You can't change your upgrades. And it's not safe. It's just like a magnet. You just tack it onto the back of the Seatruck and you tow it around. Not only that, but since they quote unquote buffed the prawn suit, I say they updated it. I don't think it's a buff. I think it's a nerf. But we can debate that it's an update, since they updated the Cyclops, the prawn suit, and it's got new thrusters. It floats. It has better vertical agency. It doesn't need the Seatruck to ferry it around to get it out of deep, tight areas. It no longer needs to be ferried around because it'll yeet itself through the terrain because it's too fast. They slowed it down where it no longer does that. So you know what? There really is no purpose for the docking module. Because why are you towing around your prawn suit? Anywhere you're taking your Seatruck, you'll get there faster in the prawn suit. Anywhere you can take your prawn suit, you can get it back out. And while it's docked onto your module, it's not very useful. So I wanted to share that criticism about the docking module. Unknown Worlds, you guys could have at least given us some more utility for that module. Let us interact with the prawn suit. Let us at least do that. Let it charge the prawn suit. Let it repair the prawn suit. All it does is hold the prawn suit. That's it. That's what a waste. But I covered these posts. You should recognize these. I'm going to get down, and I covered Andreas's post earlier. That was the last one. Darth Cervantes responding to Aldwolf. Only white men like big ocean vehicles? I never knew that. How do you explain the Jay-Z video when they are on a big yacht? I think men of any color just like big boats. And why not big submarines as well? It's sad you have to bring race into a video game thread, though. You should check your forum etiquette. Not cool. Again. Even somebody like Darth Cervantes, when you've got multiple sides of it's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Dylan handshake me, black and white coming together, set your differences aside. You got different members of the community, different walks, different opinions, different cliques. And they're like, who is this Aldwolf guy? Get him out of here. Let's do a refresh. Nope, no more. Alrighty. It's kind of like Doctor Who. You guys remember this post? Catalytic has some, he's got 3 take my points and 2 extra helpful. Catalytic got some points coming to him in 14 days. You guys remember this post of his? He expects to be banned. It's still up. Vortex, welcome to the community. Welcome to the club, buddy. Yep, Ancient Blue Gatorade. Delete Twitter. Baz Martin. And Dr. Dro responds to Vortex in agreement that he should have been banned. That's all you really need to see. He's constantly berating and attacking people, supposedly for being white. But it wasn't his posts I saw deleted. It was of those that I've seen criticizing him, unfortunate. Hey guys, look at someone else independently saying the same things that I've been saying. You know, how Unknown Worlds allows certain groups and people and demographics to break the rules and be openly hateful and racist, but anyone else is like, oh no, you get the super duper strict rule treatment, but everyone else can they can bend and outright break the rules. So let's look at this link. This is the post history of Aldwolf, and there is a search query for the tag white. So, and it appears that this is sorted by time, and there's 2 pages. There are 29 entries in Aldwolf's post history with the word white. Here he is in that discussion, bringing up white, murderous white people, murderous white caveman experiences, insulting white men roving around, and the Doctor Who, all about white men smashing things. New model for Robin. I'm gonna get into that one too, guys. That's got new responses. Unga bunga, white man smash, right? You ruined the game, white man smash. White man smash, white man smash, white man dominate. Powerful white men slaughtering all in sight and only tolerating the sexy voice. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of the white, conventionally attractive computer voice. Rawr, feel my white. Everyone becomes a white human. Just look at all of those happy white people. What? Oh wow, this is going back. This is like 2019 and 2018. Look at this pattern of behavior. We're no longer in below zero. Now we're getting into other games. Worshipping of some old bearded white bloke sitting on a throne. White dude's chances versus a drag. I'll add to this that Marvel's comics are all written by straight white dudes. Well, that's not even true. Marvel comics are not mainly written by straight white dudes. 2017. Often white, male-toned, and handsome human fetishism. 2015. Well, 2014. White people purifying the imperfect via death. Wow. It's sort of black and white morality that excuses everything. Oh man, there's another page. Page 2. Wow, we go 8 years. The oldest post, so I can sort of understand their pain. I suppose for the straight, white, cis male in perfect health, it's easy to just toss this aside with no compassion or empathy whatsoever. As cold and heartless. In the gone home general discussions, I don't understand why people who didn't buy the game hate on this game so much. So for the past 8 years, this guy has been demonstrating a pattern of hateful, racist behavior. But Unknown Worlds is like, that's fine. Look at this. I rarely go into people's post history, and this is really the first time I've made a video where I'm showing it. I'm recording it and broadcasting and making a video of this guy's post history. But I mean, this is what Unknown Worlds allows. They're fine with this. Steam is okay with this. No, here's the racism. You want to find it? You say everywhere you look is racism, but you can't show any proof. Here it is. Here's the racism. Look at it. It's in your form, and you allow it.